Can you read me? Can you read me? Come in, please. This is Troy. Moffat, come in, please. Come in, please. Moffat, this is Troy. Come in, please.
I read you, Troy.
Moffat, we found him. He won't admit he's Beckman, but he is.
He took the scenic route, I suppose.
It just hurt.
That?
Bad enough. Listen, the Jeep broke down. You're gonna have to follow me in. I don't know how long this Jerry staff car is gonna hold up.
Right. We're on our way.
Roger now. Don't look so worried, Colonel. I'll let the Allies hang you.
Sergeant, may I ask you a question? How do you know that I am what you Americans call Beckman the Beast? How could you be so sure?
Don't you remember, Colonel? Or have you tortured so many men you can't remember their faces anymore?
You are mistaken. I am not Colonel Beckman.
Forget it! I saw you. Put the face. I've tried to forget that face, Colonel. But I couldn't.
What are you waiting for? Why don't you kill him?
He killed Colonel Beckman.
Beckman?
I tried to stop him. Until the last moment, I tried to stop him.
I'm not ready for you yet, Sergeant. You better wait outside.
Oh, I have no objection to speaking in front of the sergeant.
All right. Sit down. Go on, Captain Saddle.
But after they talked on the radio, the sergeant confronted Colonel Beckman.
He's Beckman.
Sergeant, you're not on trial here. This is simply an investigation. Captain.
He accused Colonel Beckman of having tortured him in the prison camp. He said he had waited a long time for such a chance at revenge. He seemed like a wild man. Then he killed Colonel Beckman.
That's a lie.
Sergeant.
He slugged me.
Sergeant, your version has been previously recorded.
Captain, I don't wish to intrude into the affairs of the U.S. Army, but in defense of Sergeant Troy, I think it should be pointed out the extreme pressures and tensions to which he had been subjected. I don't believe that he was in complete control of his faculties.
All right, thank you, Captain Saddle. Sergeant Moffat? Sergeant, tell me exactly what you saw yesterday when you arrived at the scene of Colonel Beckman's death.
A man was lying in the sand. Sergeant Troy was near him with a gun in his hand. This German officer, standing, his hands raised, he said that the sergeant had killed Colonel Beckman.
I see. Oh, one more question. Sergeant Troy says that he was attacked, that before your arrival he'd been unconscious. Did you see any sign of this? Or did he seem groggy, in pain? Did you see any sign of it, Sergeant?
I wasn't that close, sir.
Well, from where you were.
No, sir, I didn't.
He's really done it, hasn't he? He's convinced everyone that Beckman's dead.
Not everyone. The thing I don't understand is why didn't he try to escape?
20 miles beyond our lines.
It's worth a try.
Think so. When he can spend the rest of the war in a comfortable POW camp. As Captain Seidel.
Captain Saddle, almost time. I'm only allowed 10 minutes exercise. This has been most pleasant, Sergeant. We've spent much time in Germany. You must come and visit me again soon.
Where exactly are you from in Bavaria, Captain?
A small town. You would not know it, Lichtenfels.
Lichtenfels?
You've been there?
Yes.
Oh, so.
I visited the cathedral there once.
In English, you would call it the Church of the 14 Holy Men.
Of course. I particularly remember the inn. Charming place.
The Drei Linden, yeah.
Right across the street from the butcher shop.
Oh, no, you're mistaken. The butcher shop is in the inn. The innkeeper is the butcher.
Yes, my memory's a little blurred. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Time's up.
Good night.
Good night.
Colonel Beckman. Noch eine Frage, bitte.
You called me Colonel Beckman. Colonel Beckman is dead. What was the question?
It's on. The CO's going ahead with the court-martial. Tomorrow morning.
Not exactly dragging their feet, are they? You know, there is one way to prove that Troy is innocent.
How?
We could get Beckman's personnel file. There must be a photograph of him in it.
How do we get a mailbox top to Berlin?
I should think the Germans keep their files here. At division headquarters.
And if they don't? If they do keep them in Berlin?
Then we're out of luck.
It's worth a try.
Good. We have about 6 hours of darkness left. We'll take Beckman's staff car.
Do you think the CO will loan it to us?
Do you think I'm going to ask him?
Hey, you want to check this Jeep out for me? You got a requisition? You better believe it. Here's the smart ones.
Hey! 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 Come back! The carburetor's not fixed! The carburetor!
Sure hope you guys are carrying enough drinking water.
Good night, Chip. Beckman and Seitler are on their way to a conference. Must still be going on.
There must be another entrance in here somewhere.
We haven't time to cast around.
That balcony.
Right. Pull over there.
Jawohl, Zucker, Herr Leutnant. Ja, bringt es zurück und schaffen Sie richtigen Zucker. Jawohl, Herr Leutnant.
How do we get him out of there?
Willst du ein bisschen Wasser haben? Ja? Das ist ja gut. Richtig schlimm jetzt. Ich weiß nicht, was ich tun soll. Was tut denn so dummes?
Hey, komm mal hier. Mensch, das ist der Kaffeekuchen. Die Blut, die Offiziere. Hey, komm mal her. Kaffeepause hier. Komm mal her, guck mal hier.
Kaffeepause. Langsam, meine Herren. Langsam. Langsam, meine Herren. Langsam. Langsam, meine Herren. Langsam.
Mensch, ich wollte hier ein bisschen essen.
Ja, ja.
Also.
What's wrong? Bateman's file isn't here. I look for silence.
Leg alles zurück, sofort! Leg alles zurück, sofort!
No luck. Any ideas? 2 officers reported missing. Files could be anywhere. Oh, this is no night to search the building. Must be across the file here somewhere.
Gib mir den Kaffee zurück, aber sofort! Schweinerei!
Here we are. Service files, Beckman's cycle, checked out to General Freling.
The coffee clutch is breaking up. Ja, das war ein Spaß.
Gute Nacht, meine Herren.
Dankeschön, Herr General.
Ja.
Guten Abend, General.
Guten Abend, General. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Ich habe die Mütze vergessen. Ach, das ist meine.
Here it is. Troy was right.
Ja.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Amerikaner! Warte!
bring him to trial right away, Sarge?
It'll take time. Red tape, witnesses. They'll get him. Oh, in case I forgot to mention it. Thanks.
Forget it.
Piece of cake, actually.
Yeah, I bet.
Now, who was that, Sarge, you or us?
Move it.